then I have the people that are chatting. You have the chat. You don't really have to do that. I'm going to be but you can see it's working by the connection. Oh, sorry. Chelsea. They bought warm-up bucks off me from Austin. So it's live. It's good now. It's really just a score clock. So then when the games are going, so even if I want to drink, say you just use one of these cards, you hit R, it just starts doing the game. Basically, so as soon as the bill happens, so when it happens, you want to change the time where it starts. Down 3 seconds later, it doesn't really matter. I can make it that way. Right now, I have it just restart when it starts with the focus. It's almost easier to start. For now, what you want to choose, eventually, it's going to flip back to the beginning, and if you end up there, you'll have to restart manually. With that, it's just going to restart. So right now, wait for I'll just show you in the first one.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome in to another edition here of the North Shore Inland Adult Hockey League Division 1. For Game 1 here of week number 3, my name is Dylan Grant, and I will have your play-by-play duties for all 3 games. Our first game of the evening will be the Cobras versus the Great Guys. The Purple Cobras are the only team without a win all season. They are 0-1-0-0-1. They got a loss and an overtime loss. And for the Great Guys, they come in with a 1-1 record. Starting in goal for the Cobras will be Trevor Withers. And for the Great Guys, it's Nick Main. Great Guys are going to start out with the puck, and they're going to quickly be in their own zone, and they quickly almost turn it over. And the Great Guys have control of the puck in their own zone, and they look to skate it ahead. And away they come down the right side. And they move it across, still on the right corner. And they're going to lose control of the puck, and the Cobras turn it back the other way. back over to Jared Ing. Ing has control of the puck. And away comes Ing, down the right side. Ing goes around the net. Moves the puck back over to the left side. And it's back across. Back to Ing. Ing moves it ahead. On to Malcolm Gould. Gould trying to come through and can't. Now it's taken there by Abbott. Quinn Abbott moves the puck ahead. Down the right side. In come the right guys with a long shot, and it's kicked out by Withers. Loose puck on the near side. It's moved over to the boards. Back over to Abbott. Abbott does a great job with this stick to win the battle. Great guys still control the puck in the half of the Cobras. And they're going to bring it back. Yeah, right here.
That looks like Rushford, the guy that you knew last year. The one you knew last year.
I have Brandon Jackson. Backhand shot there, kicked out by Withers. Loose puck. Knocked away. Back onto the stick now of Malcolm Gould. It's a 3-on-1 for the Cobras. Moved back across. Onto the stick of Tristan Payne. Moved across and no shot there. Back there for the great guys. And it's quickly moved ahead. Up over to Purves. Purves in. Scores! Back to Andrew Castagna.
Okay, that's you know that first.
Back to Abbott. Abbott moves the puck. Down to, I believe it's Jackson Ruthven. Now it's stolen. It's stolen in the corner by Osenchuk. Moves it back over to Castagna. And Castagna comes through. Plays the puck down into the corner. Move back to Tristan Payne. Correction, that's Dominic Payne. Backhands it in front. Maine with a save. Loose puck moved ahead. Now over to Ruthven. As he comes through center. Down the left side. Working in. Walking in. Shooting. And it's just going to be put wide.
I think that's Jackson. That's the right helmet. That's the guy you knew last year. Because he played last year and Ben didn't.
Moves over to the near side. Cobras try to walk in. They move around to the backhand. Can't get a clean shot away. Great guys have the puck on their own corner. And they slowly roll it up onto the near side. Over to Purves. Purves, little shimmy shake. Moves it in front, shooting. And it's up into the netting and out of play. 4 minutes in.
Anna, what? Oh, Anna, 1-0 for the home team. So home score, and then the away you do shots on net.
14:04 remaining here in the first. There will be no shots on goal throughout this game as we are having scoreboard issues. So it'll just be goals that I remember. Now it's back over to Abbott. Abbott moves the puck over to Chin on the near side. Cameron Chin has space on the left wing. Moving it across to Jackson Ruthven. It scores! Back on the stick of Tristan Payne, who moves it over to Jared Ing.
It's okay, so
Jared Ing just named U13A1 head coach for North Vancouver Minor. Back on the stick of Ing. as he comes down Main Street. Moves the puck across over to Malcolm Gould. Gould has him in the near corner. It's around. Backhanded all the way down, and it's going to be past Tristan Payne and roll into his own zone. He'll have to go back to collect that loose puck. Now skating through center. Tristan Payne, a little pick by Ing. Shooting is Payne, and it's kicked out by Maine. Now Purves quickly moves the puck across over to Abbott. Abbott back to Purves. Purves open the game with a goal. Purves controls at the top of the point. Backhands the puck. Down for Bill. Lucas Bill. Across to Quinn Abbott. Abbott trying to feed it back, and his pass is going to get blocked. And it comes over to Ing. Ing leaves it ahead for Tristan Payne. Payne, 1-on-4. Backhands it, and Abbott steals. Abbott with a little fake. Pass to Purves. Now moves it over to Lucas Bill. Bill, back to Abbott. Abbott scores! Cobras have the puck on the near side. It's moved down to Andrew Castagna. Castagna sends the puck all the way back to Dominic Payne. Dominic has control. Moves the puck over to Andrew Castagna. Trying to go over to Osenchuk. Purves steals the puck. Purves now controls through his own zone. As he slides his way up the right side with a long shot, it's blocked and going to ricochet loose behind the net. Purves onto it, walks out in front, can't get a clean look. A nice chance, but now it's back to Dominic Payne. Moving the puck over to Andrew Castagna. Castagna in, shooting high and wide. Puck's going to ring around the boards. It's now picked up there by Jackson Ruthven. Ruthven in with Purves. Ruthven gets around, tries to one-hand it over to Purves and can't. Now it's quickly moved ahead over to the near side. In come the Cobras, down the right wing, moving across, backhand in front, and it's saved by Maine. He's down and sprawling. And then with a shot, it's kicked out.
And if you face, you run one.
I want to give a correction here on the goalie, as the Great Guys did not change their score sheet, as they still had Nick Maine as their goalie, when it is actually Aiden Fisher in net. Now Ruthven into the corner. And it's moved on over to the near side. On to Malcolm Gould. Gould in, shoots Fisher with the save. Loose puck behind the net. It's taken away there by Quinn Abbott. Abbott comes up through. Abbott trying to give it across over to Ruthven and can't. It's now taken away. Away comes Malcolm Gould. Gould down the right wing, moves it across, the shot off the post. Purves moves it ahead. Now it's, I believe it's Lucas Bill trying to cut his way in and can't. Back on the stick of Malcolm Gould. 9:25 into the first period. It is 3-0 for the Great Guys. They have control of the puck on the far side, are the Cobras right now. Looking to try to move the puck. Play down into the corner, and it's going to wrap around. Back onto the stick, it's moved over to Ing. Jared Ing comes down, cuts across. Ing backhands it in front, and it's going to be shoveled wide. Back over to Ruthven. Leaves it for Purves. Purves. Slowly comes his way up. Moves it over to Ruthven. Ruthven in. Shooting. Scoring. The two guys. But then who? In comes Dominic Payne, shooting on Fisher, makes the save. Now over to Andrew Castagna. Castagna walks in, shooting, blocked in, puck's gonna go high, up and out of, stay in play.
On Cobras, that's Alex Roberts.
Oh, they have him as 41.
Alex Roberts.
But when it's 40 it's not. Cobras control the puck into the corner. Chin has it now in his own zone. Trying to move the puck up off the wall. Jareding onto the floor. Can't control the bouncing puck as it skips over. 6:10 to go. Puck try to get slid down. Now it's moved over to Abbott. Abbott down the right side. Cutting in, gets a shot away, blocked in front. It comes now over to Van Houten, and they're going to call hand pass with 5:57 to play. That's what I have.
And are you guys good?
And face-offs one back over to Jareding.
4-0, not 3-0.
In controls, and he comes down the near side. Wraps the puck all the way around.
The Zulu fans, that's Kristen Payne.
Want to let them know? Ing moves the puck all the way around. It's going to come all the way back into the Cobra zone. On to Malcolm Gould. comes Malcolm Gould. Gould around. Fisher sprawling. Wraparound try, can't go in. Back to Mike Wilson. Wilson moves it across, shotting. Fisher makes the save. Fisher with his great stick handling. Moves the puck up. It's on to Shane Purves. Purves alone. Saved by Withers. Leaves the puck for Ing. Moved ahead to the far side. In come the Cobras with a shot. Fisher steers it wide into the corner. Now it's quickly moved ahead over to Jackson Ruthven. Jackson slows up, cuts his way in, trying to drop it off, and it's going to be taken away back by the Cobras, and away they come with a stretch pass onto Mike Wilson. Wilson in on Fisher, off the post. Loose puck over to Malcolm Gould. Gould back to Wilson. Fisher sprawling, and the puck's going to be deflected high and up over the net. Puck stays in play into the left corner. And now it's going to be deflected up and out of play with 3:54 to go. Over to Jackson Ruthven, moves it up over to Bill. Bill has Purves with him. Bill cuts over to the right side, slows the puck down. Now finds Jackson off the wall, shooting, saved by Withers, loose pocket. Cleared away by Wilson. Tries to move it up over to Ing. Now Ing finds Wilson. Wilson loses control of the puck to Abbott. Abbott moves the puck over to Purves. Purves down to Bill. Bill turning back. Over to Jackson. Down to Purves. 3 minutes to play in the first. It's 4-0 for the Great Guys. In comes Purves. Goes out wide, still controls, Purves in, shooting it. It's going to wrap all the way around, and Fisher will play it with his great stick handling ability. Fisher saucers the puck down. Jackson can't control it. Now it's over to Andrew Castagna. And away comes Castagna. Down the right side, moves it in front with a shot, kicked away by Fisher. Dominic Payne, now across, now to Mike Roberts. To Payne, glove save, Fisher! Now back the other way, away come the Great Guys. Moving it over to Purves. Purves in, shooting, Withers with a save, right off his chest. Down to Bill. Bill in front, backhands it just high, comes over to Dominic Payne. 1:50 to go. Moved over to Roberts, Alex Roberts. Gives it back across, over to Andrew Castagna. Castagna down the left wing, cuts in, shooting, and it's deflected up and out of play. Back to Dominic Payne. Payne sends the puck down to the corner. Moved around for Tristan Payne. Now back to Dominic Payne. Moves it to Malcolm Gould. Gould throws it towards the goal. It's tipped past Fisher and in. Moves the puck over to Purves as we're in the last minute here in the first. Purves turns the puck over for the Cobras. It's a breakaway for Malcolm Gould. Purves trying to catch him. Gould robbed by Fisher. Abbott trying to settle the puck down. Moves the puck across to the far side. Away come the Great Guys. 35 seconds to go. Moved in front. Now over to Ing. Down to Gould. 20 seconds now to go. Malcolm Gould goes down the left side. Cuts in. Shooting. Fisher swallows it for the whistle. Tribe off the faceoff. Cobras come away with it. 7 seconds to go. Can they get a last second shot away? They walk in, they shoot wide. And that'll do it for the first. After 18 minutes, it is the Great Guys 4 and the Cobras 1. We'll be back for the second after the intermission.
You can change it. You can change the time on the computer. No, like you can change the actual timer itself to 18.
Just put a fake time in. 217 to even.
And we're back here for the second period with the Great Guys leading 4-1. And it's quickly moved up onto the near side over to Jackson Ruthven. Ruthven gives it back over to Cameron Chin. Chin walks down, shooting high. Puck stays in play as it comes right back in. Now it's on the stick of Mike Wilson. Wilson turns it over. Bill in, shooting, saved by Withers. Loose puck is going to be up and out of play. One back to Chin. Chin moves it to the near side, over to Bill. Trying to go back to Chin, passes a bit too far in front. It's going to ricochet over to Jared Ing. Now, Cobras have a breakaway, but they look to peel back. Malcolm Gould still controlling. Moves it across over to Wilson, shooting! Saved by Fisher, loose puck. And they score on the rebound. And they've cut the lead in half, a minute in. And it's Tristan Payne with that second goal to cut the Great Guys lead into half. A minute into the second and final period of this game between the Great Guys and the Cobras, where the Cobras are looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-2. Wilson turns the puck over. Great Guys send the puck all the way around, but it's going to be loose behind the net, and Jared Ing collects the puck. Ing cuts his way in, throws the puck into the corner, looking for a deflection beforehand, doesn't find it. Now it's over to Jackson Ruthven, dropping it off. Behind him, over to Chin. Chin cuts out wide, Chin in, shooting high. Now it's over to Mike Wilson. Wilson loses the battle along the wall to Jackson Ruthven. Now it comes over to Malcolm Gould. Gould down to Jared Ing. Ing quickly moves it ahead over to Tristan Payne. Payne comes in. Can't get a clean shot away as the puck ricochets off Ruthven. Back to Tristan Payne as he gives it down to Malcolm Gould. Now away comes Andrew Castagna. Castagna in, gets poke checked by Fisher, throws it in front, back to Wilson. Now it's over to Roberts. Down to Castagna. Fires it back to Dominic Payne. Now over to Andrew Castagna. Back to Dominic Payne. Lets a slap shot go. Saved by Fisher. On the rebound, Castagna sends it to the corner. Cobras have the puck in their skates, and they can't control. Now it's Shane Purves. Purves cuts in, lets a shot go. It's going to go wide. Bill picks up the puck into the corner. Move down to Roberts. Roberts gets poked by Fisher, and Fisher makes the second save. Purves sends it across over to Abbott. Quinn Abbott down the near side. Controls on the backhand. Abbott sends it in front, and it's going to be sent all the way back down to Purves. Purves loses it. But then a great job by Bill to get it back to Purves. Purves in front for Jackson Ruthven. Ruthven around and can't tuck it home. Now moved over to Osenchuk. Osenchuk sends it across. Looks for the return feed. Doesn't get it. Now it's thrown behind the goal and wrapping all the way around. And Shane Purves picks up the puck and is going one-on-one against Wilson. Purves puts a shot. It's going to go wide. Bill controls down low. Goes all the way around. Backhands the puck back over to Ben Ruthven. Ben Ruthven tries to give it to Purves and falls. It's now taken there by Mike Wilson. Over to Dominic Payne. Dominic Payne controls as he moves the puck ahead to Alex Roberts. Roberts comes in, controls, loses the puck, battle to Purves, and Purves pushes the puck ahead and then gives it away to Jared Ing. Ing controls, and away comes Ing, down the near side, looks across, feeds it across. Puck's gonna take a weird bounce off the wall. In front, Fisher with the glove save, and tries to play, almost loses control. Puck's now into the corner. Moved over to Mike Wilson. Now with puck, moved down the right wing, walking in. Mike Gould goes around, controls still. Throws it in front, in with the save, and Fisher knocks the puck away. 6 minutes into the second and final period. It's still 4-2 for the Great Guys. Quinn Abbott steals the puck, and he quickly moves it ahead to go to Shane Purves. The pass is intercepted. Cobras pick up the puck, and they control. Down the right wing, and Tristan Payne moves it across to Wilson, scoring! Gould controls. 6 minutes in. Back to Ing. Dropped for Tristan Payne. Tristan goes into the right corner. Puck's moved back over to Jared Ing. Ing tries to throw it in front. It's going to come to Fisher, and Fisher will just dive on top of the puck and freeze it for a whistle.
I was like, I can ask, but I don't think so. And we need help with some of the things she's here. It was just like, well, I wanted her to get her doing some, like, if she wants to do some of the Instagram stuff. I think it's like, start doing that then. And the merch table there.
Great guys move the puck over to the far side. And they turn the puck over. It's moved back to Jared Ing.
Also, I think they need someone who would like that. Someone that goes,
Now to the near side, over to Malcolm Gould. Gould cuts in, shooting. It's deflected. Loose puck over to Wilson, and Fisher sprawls out for the save. And the whistle. 11:11 to go. Make your wish.
she wear them.
Back over to Abbott, and Abbott moves it down to Chin.
Anna, 4-3.
Pervs across over to Ruthven. Jackson Ruthven comes in, lets a shot go. It's going to be deflected high and over the net. Puck stays in play over to Abbott. Abbott back to Ruthven. Jackson dropping it all the way back. Over to Chin. Moves it down to Jackson. Jackson just gets a stick on it. Pushes the puck into the corner. In, shooting. Withers steers it aside. Over to Abbott. Abbott to Pervs. Shooting high. Ing. Across over to Malcolm Gould. Shooting on Fisher. Fisher with the pad save. Puck's loose behind the net. Gould still controls. Gives it down to Wilson. Wilson wins the battle. Moves it across to Ing. Ing on the right side. Lets a shot go. Looking for a deflection. Doesn't find it. Loose puck comes out. Jackson Ruthven springs ahead. Gould trying to catch him. Jackson shooting, and Withers with a save. It's now on to Andrew Castagna. As it's moved up ahead. Over to Alex Roberts, in with a shot, it's gonna go wide. Ben Ruthven, stretch pass, over to Shane Pervs, in with Bill. And it's now gonna be back on the stick of Dominic Payne. 9:20 to go. Moved across. In there with a shot, Fisher with it, kicks it out. Loose puck over to Pervs. Moved up ahead to Bill. Bill across, finds Chin. Chin and Bill. The two original great guys are left. Dominic Payne moves the puck up ahead. Now in come the Cobras. Walking in, shooting on Fisher with a blocker save. On a nice look. In tight there by Alex Roberts. Now Pervs back the other way as he cuts across. Watched by Dominic Payne. Pervs around Payne. Pervs in the net. Gets a shot away. It's saved by Withers. Payne can't get the puck away from Pervs. Moves it over to Chin. Chin passes it down low to Ruthven. Ruthven tries the Michigan and just can't get it to go in. It's down for Jackson Ruthven with 8:20 to go. Jackson in, sent across over to Ben Ruthven. Ben in front. Can't get the puck deflected in the goal. So the Cobras turn back the other way. Hasenchuk leaves the puck down for Roberts. Roberts cuts across, gets a shot away, loose puck. Fisher finds it, makes the save, leaves it for Ben. Ben Ruthven, 8 minutes to play. It's a 1-goal game. Great guys, had 4 goals in the first. Cobras with 3 in the second. Ing across to Dominic Payne. Payne sends it to the corner. In on Fisher are the Cobras. Can't get the clean look. It's moved over to Jackson Ruthven. Jackson cuts his way in. Has Abbott with him. Jackson to Abbott. Bouncing puck into the corner. Abbott steals the puck behind the net. And now controls into the corner. Moves it down for Jackson. And Jackson's going to take the puck as he lets it go. All the way back for Fisher. Fisher can play the puck as he moves it over to the far side. Across for Abbott. Abbott down for Jackson. Jackson Ruthven. Now over to Shane Purves. Purves around the right wing. Controls. Purves in. Shooting wide on Withers. Puck's going to come all the way around. Abbott back to collect. 6:30 to go. Abbott has space to skate this puck ahead. Leaves it for Purves. Purves quickly up ahead over to Abbott. Abbott with space. Cuts across. Pass across. Oh, Withers! Dives across! Now it's on the stick of Jared Ing. Ing has space. And away comes Ing. He looks to go for a skate. Down the right side. Gets around. Ing still controls. Moves it over to his backhand. Backhands it down low to the corner. Walking in front. Shooting there is Gould. Saved by Fisher. Loose puck at the side. It's going to ricochet over to Jackson Ruthven. And away comes Jackson Ruthven as he quickly pushes the puck up ahead. On to Purves. Purves across. Gets a return beat and scores! It's 5-3 now with 5:35 to go. Jackson Ruthven controls. Behind his own net. Great guys are more than happy just to try to kill this next 5 minutes as they lead by 2. And the great guys slowly move the puck past center before dropping it back over to Purves. Purves. Out wide, gets checked. Now, Tristan Payne. Comes in on the right side. Payne slowly moves it across. Puck's gonna bounce into the, off Dominic into the corner. Now back down to Dominic Payne as he takes it on his own side of center. Out there with Andrew Castagna, Malcolm Gould, and his brother Tristan. Dominic out wide, across to Tristan. Back in front there, shooting wide. On a nice give and go from Dominic Payne, Tristan Payne, and Andrew Castagna. 4:20 remains in this hockey game, and Quinn Abbott controls the puck as he leaves it over for Purves. Purves sends the puck down to Jackson Ruthven. Little scrambly. Jackson turns the puck over. Now it's a breakaway. It's a 3-on-0 for the Cobras. In, dropping it off, shooting, scoring! Alex Roberts with 4:06 to go beats Fisher, and it's 5-4. Purves with a shot. It's going to be steered aside by Withers. It's back for Abbott. Now to Abbott. Moves it to Purves. Time is ticking away for the Cobras in a 1-goal game. Purves in his own zone. Chin steals the puck. Moves it over to Ben Ruthven. Now Ben Ruthven looking to go 1-on-2 as he drops it over to Purves. The great guys joining the rush. Purves into the corner. Over to now Abbott from the touch pass from Bill. Down to Ben Ruthven. Ben Ruthven overskates the puck and it's turned over. And awake now comes Dominic Payne. Loses the battle against the wall to Abbott. Abbott sends the puck across. Long shot is going to go off the glove of Withers and come all the way to the near side. Now away comes Alex Roberts. Sends it across, trying to find Dominic Payne. Payne takes it off the wall. Throws it towards the goal. It's going to go all the way around and wide. Now Cameron Chin. Across to Purves. Now to Ben. Across. Wide. Loose puck. Saved by Withers on the rebound off the wall. Now moves over to Dominic Payne. 2:25 to go. Payne sends it across to Tristan Payne. Tristan Payne loops around. Now cuts towards the goal. Onto the backhand. Loses control for a brief moment. Before it's back to Jared Ing. Moved over to Mike Wilson. Wilson down the right side. Towards the goal. Wilson controls on the backhand. He moves it back over to Ing. Now Ing with space. Down the left wing. Looks for a sharp angle shot. Gets it. Fisher was ready. Makes the save. Now away comes Bill as he aims for the empty net. It's going to go wide. Now it's over to Ruthven. Jackson Ruthven sends the puck to the corner. The Cobras with the empty net with 1:30 to go in a 1-goal game. It's Jared Ing. Slows the play down as he crosses center and looking to set things up as he sends it back over to Wilson. Wilson down to Tristan Payne. Tristan Payne across. Andrew Castagna. Sorry, that was Mike Gould. They just saw the 4. But Castagna is also onto the floor. And he gets the backhand feed from Malcolm Gould. Now it's down to Jared Ing. Across to Mike Wilson. Back to Jared Ing. Ing across to Andrew Castagna. Castagna to Ing. Ing lets it go. Looks for deflection. It's deflected wide. Fisher might have got a piece of it. Tough to see. Jackson Ruthven sends the puck off the wall and it's going to roll into the Cobra zone. 45 seconds to go. Move to Andrew Castagna. Andrew Castagna with space and speed. Down. Throws it across. Wilson can't control. Loose puck still. Tristan Payne. 30 seconds to go. Tristan Payne back hands it down to Jared Ing. Ing down to Malcolm Gould. 20 seconds to go. Gould in, shooting, knocked away. Back to Malcolm Gould. Down to Ing. Ing lets it go through traffic. Loose puck in front. Comes to Jackson Ruthven. Backhands it down. Ben Ruthven in, trying to go for the empty net. And does it, scores, and that'll do it. With 7.3 seconds left, Ben Ruthven ices this game where it's 6-4 with 7.3 seconds to go. And they're just going to run this time, and that'll do it. As the Cobras remain winless. They are 0-2, 0-1, and the great guys move to 2-1. Stay tuned for our second game coming up here, where it is the Blazers taking on the White Foxes.